So, guten Abend. Dankeschön. And have you guys revised, by the way, yesterday's concept? That means verbs with preposition. No, Numan, you have not revised? Okay, no problem. So, what we saw basically yesterday, verb conjugation. Now, that means for each verb, the endings change. By the way, Komal, have you watched that recording?
No, actually, I
Okay.
was, yeah, today night I will.
Okay, no problem, no problem. But on weekend, manage to watch it. Okay?
Yes, sure. Yeah.
So for each personal pronoun, we are going to change the endings now after verb. And then we saw few lists for regular verbs. So regelmäßiger Verben. Let's make a mind map over it. Regelmäßiger Verben, regular verbs. First, we saw very basic verbs like lernen, or what were the other examples? Fragen, okay, to ask. Or machen, na, gehen, to go. Then we saw some special cases. So first special case was warten. The verb you are saying. Okay, that means the words which end with TDMN. That is Verbstamm which ends with TDMN. Na? There we have to use extra E. Where only for do form, her form, and RSZ form. Only for these. An example like Numan said warten. Or any other example? Öffnen. Yeah. Richtig. Yes. Then the special case number 2. What was that? The change was? Ending with S. S is Z. X and Z. Yeah. And what do we do here? What's the change? Correct. From do form, we don't, it's like instead of ST, we add just T now. So ending is just T now. An example is rising, tanzen, or putzen, to clean. Yes. And the last form or last category was verbs ending with ELM. And for this category, change was only for ish form. What was that change? Remove E. Yeah, which is before L, na? Okay, so remove E. And verb can be, example can be klingen. Any more examples? Handeln, okay. Or basteln. Or I'll write one new verb, bugeln. Bugeln is to do ironing. Okay, that was not there in the list. Yeah. Okay, so this is a mind map now. Maybe you can also make a mind map like this quickly, and then we will go ahead. We just revised what we did yesterday and made a mind map over that. Okay, like regular verbs and 4 categories. Na? Okay, fetish. Yeah. And we are going to solve now the sentences. Now, here at the left hand side, they have given us the verbs. First verb is fragen. Fragen is to ask. Okay, to ask. We just have to arrange here the conjugated form of the verb. You need not understand whole phrase. What you should understand is this ish, na? The subject. And for ish, what is fragen the conjugation? Frage. Yeah. Now the whole sentence will mean ich frage die Frau nach dem Weg. That's I asked the lady about the way. Weg is way. Then machen is to do, kaufen is to buy, and suchen is to search. Then Chetna, can you do next two verbs, machen and kaufen? So er dash seine Arbeit sehr schnell. Perfect, marked with T. So he does his work very fast. Schnell means fast. And next, kaufen. Machen. Kaufen you have to conjugate, not machen. Then kaufen. Yeah, as it is. And this Z, by the way, they have written here, it's plural. So this Z has the meaning they, na? They. They buy fruits and vegetables. Gemüse, Obst und Gemüse. The next two are suchen. Suchen is to search and schicken is to send. It's SCHICKEN, chicken. Okay. Then Nupur. So this is suchen and schicken. Suchen. So wir dash dot unsere Sachen. That means as it is, or with T you are saying. For wir we use en na, so as it is. Okay. And for next one, dash do the email noch heute. Here we have do. For do, what was the ending? You can check. For do. ST, no? That means we remove en and st. That's it. So it will be schickst. Schickst do the email noch heute. Are you still sending the email today? Okay? Schickst du the email noch heute? Okay. Now one more aspect to this. It's not necessary that every time in a sentence you will get the personal pronoun and then you have to conjugate the verb. Many times it can be nouns as well now. So how you associate nouns with the personal pronoun, that we are going to learn now. That's called as a reference of nouns with pronouns. That means what is the relation of nouns with the pronouns. So we have seen this air as z, this so this no air as z and the plural z. He, then she, and then s, and this plural they wala z. For these three endings were t, ending was t, and for plural z, ending was en. Now, like in English, we use article the, that means definite article. In German, we have definite article, but in 4 different types because of the 4 different genders. Okay? That means for masculine gender, the which they use is there. For feminine, the becomes the. Okay? For neutral gender, they use das as the. And for plural, they use the. For example, man is man is masculine. Okay, so their man, you will say their with man. Then hund is dog, their hund. Their apple is apple. Apple is also considered as masculine. Feminine noun examples are these. No, first just listen this, okay? Just let me explain, then I'll give you time today for writing. So Katza, cat. Cat is feminine. Kiwi, the fruit kiwi, it is also considered as feminine. Frau is woman, feminine. Okay? Auto is car, considered as neutral. Das auto. Kind is child, considered as neutral. Kind. Okay? Child. Then fad means horse, considered as again neutral. Now, like our regional languages in Hindi, in Marathi, we do have various genders for the like various things. Even for non-living things, we have gender. For example, in Hindi, we say वो गाड़ी जा रही है. Why रही है and not रहा है? So we don't have any logic for that. It's just like over the time, over the period, we have learned it, or we have listened how our previous generation was saying that, and then we have followed the same thing. So same happens in German as well. Even for non-living things, they do have genders. So we have to then identify or remember the genders with help of the articles. So every time I come across any word, any new word, word or noun, so you have to check its article. With help of any dictionary, you will find the article. So if it is the with kiwi, then you have to consider, oh, kiwi is feminine. Okay, if it is das with fad, okay, fad is considered as neutral. Hund, then their, dog is then masculine for German. Yeah. And for plural of any gender, article they use is the. Like man becomes manner with umlaut and er after man. That means men. Affel becomes affel. Kadza becomes kadzin. Kiwis. Okay. Autos and kinder. Kinder means children. Now all these nouns you will replace with z, plural, because they are plural now. So cats. Now you can say they. Children. They. Say man. He. So er. Katze, according to German, feminine. So feminine pronoun was she, sie. Car, child, or horse, neutral. So it, like we say it, we have to use as. And then the ending will be t. So for example, if my sentence is der man dash Hausarbeit. Hausarbeit is housework. Okay? And the verb is machen. What I'll do is der man means he, na? He is er. So according to air, I have to conjugate then the verb. So for machen, air will be macht. So for their man also it will be macht. Okay? Yeah. And now you can note down this thing, the reference of nouns with pronouns. And also ask me if you have any doubts. Manner. What for? Autos. Horse. Fed. Fad. So P is silent. Okay? Yeah. And now to solve the sentences ahead, we need to consider this concept as well. Okay? That means if something is with D, that can be either feminine or plural. So I will help you with that. Means if it is feminine, then I'll tell you it's singular. No? So it's singular and then D. That means it should be feminine. Then if it is there, masculine. So you have to use T. If it is neutral, das, consider as, and again ending should be T for the word. Yeah. So next we have is packen. Packen is to pack. Then zhalan is to count. Okay. Then Akash, can you try these two? And here this Z, they are saying it's singular. That means singular. No, for singular we don't use packen. Singular Z means he, it, she wala, na? Packed. Sie packt ihren Koffer am Wochenende. She packs her suitcase on weekend. Am Wochenende. Okay? Then next one, Zahlen, die Gäste dash ihre Rechnung gleich. Die Gäste means the guests, like many guests. So, first what you will consider, which pronoun you will consider the Gäste as? They, correct. Correct. So that means plural Z. And if it is Z, then Zahlen, as it is. Correct. Die Gäste zahlen ihre Rechnung gleich. The guests pay. Over here, zahlen is to pay, by the way. Yeah, my bad. If it is zählen, then it is to count. Yeah. Die Gäste zahlen ihre Rechnung gleich. The guests pay their bill right away. Rechnung is bill. Okay. Then we have bauen. Bauen is to build. And sagen is to say. It's S-A-G-E-N. Okay. Then Alistair, Bowen, and Zagan. Die Firma, the firm. About. Perfect. That means the firma we are considering as singular Z. Okay, she wala Z, na? So the firma baut ein großes Hotel in der Stadt. The firm builds a big hotel in the city. Next one. But it's singular. Then erase form you will consider. For erase, we will remove en and put t. Now, so sagt. Sie sagt kein Wort. She is saying no word, not a word. Kein Wort. Okay, then Siddish next to arbeiten and rauchen. Arbeiten is to work. So mein Mann. Man will be which gender, masculine? Nine. What is the ending then for air? Air is masculine. T is the ending. So we will remove E and put T. Now double T. So what do we do in this case? Yeah, we had extra E, na? Arbeitet. Mein Mann arbeitet manchmal auch am Wochenende. Manchmal is sometimes. My man works sometimes also on weekend. And next, Iho uncle. Uncle is uncle. The verb rauchen. Rauchen is to smoke. Raut. Perfect. Ihr Onkel raucht zum Glück nicht mehr. Luckily, her uncle is not smoking anymore. Nicht mehr is not anymore. Okay. Then Numan, baden, to bath. Sparen is to save. So that's Kind, the child. But TDMN, TDMN list. ET, yes. So it will be badet. Badet, just like arbeitet. So the skin badet im baby bacon im garden. The child baths in baby bathtub in garden. Then sparen to save. Seine Oma. Seine Oma is his grandma. Spart. Perfect. With T. And we are considering Oma as Sheena Z. So seine Oma spart ihre Rente. His grandma saves her pension. Rente means pension. Okay. Komal next to wohnen is to live and enden is to end.
Uh, won't.
Won't. Here will
Won't.
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 Yeah. Won't here, schon lange here. Do you guys live since long time here? Schon lange. What about next? Their film.
Ended.
Very good. Ended. Their film ended 20 Uhr. The film ends at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And these, by the way, from Antwerpen to Tanzan will be your house of Kava. That means homework. I'm sending this PDF today. Okay? And anyways, you have weekend. So you're going to solve from Antwerpen till the end, till Tanzan. And also the next page of the PDF, the second page you're going, sorry, not second, third page you're going to solve. Leave the second one, second is different, irregular verbs it is. We have not done that. So do third page and the first page. Yeah. And for now, let's learn this. Wie heißen Sie? This question we know now we are familiar with this question. What's your name? What you're called as? And now check out this person. She is Zelina La. It's her name, na? Zelina Lang. Zelina is Vorname, that means first name. Lang is Nachname, surname. Then her profession is Reiseführerin. Reiseführerin means travel guide, tourist guide. Okay, Reiseführerin, it's this word. Reiseführerin. That's her Beruf. Beruf means profession. Then Guade Turismo. Now this is written in Spanish. And tourist guide. So she's writing her profession in 3 different languages. Okay, and the same three languages she's writing below, na? Deutsch, Spanish, English. Deutsch, Spanish, English. Yeah. Then Ludwigstrasse. Now this STR is the short for Strasse. Strasse is the Strasse. That means the street. The street. Beruf is masculine. Their Beruf. Vorname, Nachname is also masculine. Their Vorname, their Nachname. Okay, and then this pin code she is writing. This is, by the way, Hausnummer 39. That means house number. Then 60327. Okay, pin code. For pin code, we can say the post light Zahl. The post light Zahl, the pin code. Then Frankfurt. Frankfurt, the Stadt. Yes, the city. So the Stadt. Stadt means city. Then comes telephone number. That is telephone number. Plus 49, 01, 7, 1, 8, 2, 6, 4, 7, 3, 1. Okay. And then this Delina at langguide.de. Punkt means dot. Okay. So this is the website. No, the email. The email. It's Selina's email. And www means www, no? www.langguide.de for Deutschland. Deutschland, Germany. Okay? So like in India, we use IN now. They are using de. So that's the website. The website. So some vocabulary here we have seen. Their Vorname, their Beruf, their Nachname, the Postleitzahl, die Straße, die Stadt, the email, the Webseite. Okay, and Germany is Beruf is profession. Profession, Beruf. And now some questions has been asked to this person. For example, woher kommen Sie? Just match the verbs and find the correct answer for it. Woher kommen Sie, Frau Lang? So what she could have answered from these three. Match the verbs. B. Ich komme aus Deutschland. So it's like from where you are or where do you come from? Okay, what's your origin? Miss Lang, Frau Lang. And she says, Ich komme aus Deutschland. I'm from Germany. We will say, Ich komme aus Indien. Indian. That means I'm from India. Indian is India. Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? A. Which languages do you speak? Sprachen means languages. Ich spreche. By the way, you can see verb conjugation here clearly. Na? Sie ke liye they are using common. But for ich, they are using comma. So ich spreche Spanish, English und Deutsch. I speak Spanish, English and German. Wo wohnen Sie? Of course, in Frankfurt. Perfect. So where do you live? I live in Frankfurt. Ich wohne in Frankfurt. Yes. So that means after asking name, if you want to get to know that person more, you can ask these phrases, these questions as well. Woher kommen Sie? Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Okay? Or wo wohnen Sie? And then the replies. Yeah. Achha, now these questions, they are in which case? Are they in formal case or informal? Formal or informal? They are formal or informal? Formal. Because it's Z, na? And if we are, yes, and also in capital form. The first S is capital. But if you want to ask the same questions informally, then we have these options. Wie heißt du? What's your name? He says, Ich heiße Jan. Jan. Okay. Woher kommst du? Same, the Z we are replacing with du. Common will change now to kommst. So, woher kommst du? Where do you come from? He can say, Ich komme aus Frankfurt. Or in short, he can say, aus Frankfurt. From Frankfurt. Third is, wo wohnst du? Where do you live? In Zurich. Okay? Yeah. Zurich, now that is in Schweiz, Switzerland. Zurich. Okay. And now here we have woher, wo. That means different kinds of where. Then what's the difference between these? Let's understand that too. And then we will come back to these questions and answers again. And we will practice. Okay? Wo, woher, and wohin. So there are three kinds of where. Just like Hindi. Like in Hindi we say kaha, kaha se, kaha pe. Now, so it depends upon the verb where to use which question word. Wo is just where. Hindi wala kaha. Woher is from where. In Hindi we say kaha se. Yes. And wohin is to where. Kaha pe. So it basically depends upon the verb. If verbs are like these, oh sorry. If verbs are like this, studieren is to study. That means it has no movement at all. You are at the same place, now. Then wohnen, to live, no movement at all. There, the question word should be wo. Wo studieren Sie? Where do you study? Then we can say in Mumbai. Wo wohnen Sie? In Mumbai. But woher, if the verbs are like this, common, that means to come from, which show movement but inward movement. Okay? So common. Then we have to use woher. Woher common Sie? So answer will be aus and then something. I'll come to answers as well. Then wohin. Wohin when the verbs are gehen. Gehen is to go. Movement but outwards movement. Okay? Going somewhere. Gehen or reisen. Traveling. Where are you traveling? Wohin reisen Sie? Or other can be fahren. Fahren is to drive. Again, showing outwards movement. So we have to ask wohin. Wohin fahren Sie? Now, if someone asks me, wo studieren Sie? I will reply, in Mumbai. So with the preposition in. If someone asks me, woher kommen Sie? I will say, aus Maharashtra. Okay? From Maharashtra. Or aus Indian. Depends how specific you want to say. Even I can say aus Mumbai. And then I can say in Dadar. Possible. So wohin gehen Sie or wohin reisen Sie? For this question we have to answer with nach. Aus Maharashtra. And then this will be, let's say, I'm going to Pune. So nach Pune. Yeah. To Pune. So when the question is wo, we have to answer with in. In Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, in Mumbai. Woher, then we have to answer with aus. If wohin, then we have to answer with nach. That means to Pune, nach Pune. Yeah, note this much. And then we will practice questions and answers. And Komal, are you also done?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then back to this page. Check out this green box. Woher kommst du? That's informal way, na? Woher kommen Sie? Formal. Where do you come from? Then we have two options to reply. Ich komme aus. And then mention about your place or your hometown. Okay, ich komme aus Maharashtra. Some might say ich komme aus Gujarat. Yeah. Then wo wohnst du? Wo wohnen Sie? And then the current place, current residence. Maybe someone is from India, but now living in Germany. So he will say, ich wohne in Deutschland. Yeah. So the place of origin need not be your place of current residence. Now, yeah, that's why two separate questions. And then one more question I will add here is this. Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Which languages do you speak? Or informal will be welche Sprachen sprichst du? And then answer remains same. Ich spreche dash 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 dash. Okay, ich spreche Deutsch, English, and whatever the other language, the Hindi, Marathi, etc. Yeah. So let's practice these then. Okay, Numan, you will start. You have to ask these three questions to Nupur. So first question should be that, na, woher kommen Sie wala? Now you decide whether you want to be formal or informal.
Formal.
Yeah. Hmm. In the end. Hmm. Hmm. Ich spreche. Gut. Wohne. Okay. And then Nupur, you will ask to Alistair same questions. Kommst du? Okay. Wohnst? Yeah, in Mumbai. Then welche Sprachen sprichst? Spreche? No English? Only English? Okay. Yeah. Then, now Alistair, you will ask same questions to Chetna. Ich komme aus Mumbai. Wohnst du? Remain to the same salutation. If du, then du. Sie, then sie. Ich wohne in Padua. Welche? Sprichst du? Ich spreche English, Deutsch, Marathi, Hindi. Okay, gut. And jetzt Chetna, also frag doch Siddesh. Woher kommen Sie?
Ich komme aus Maharashtra.
Wo wohnen Sie?
Ich wohne in Berlin.
Okay. Welche sprechen Sie?
Ich spreche English, Marathi, Hindi, Deutsch.
Good. And Siddesh, you'll ask to Akash.
Woher comes to
Comes to.
comes to
Hmm.
which was Indeed. Wants to
Wants do.
wants to which one in
Mumbai or Maharashtra.
welche Sprechen
Sprachen.
Sprechen Sprechen Sie
Sprichst du. You are using
sorry.
du, no?
Sprichst du
Mhm.
Ich mache
Ich spreche.
Ich spreche English
Okay. Und Deutsch? No? Okay, yeah. You can say ein bisschen Deutsch. Ein bisschen. Or if this is tricky to pronounce, you can say etwas Deutsch. That means somewhat German. Ein bisschen will be little bit German. Okay? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch or ich spreche etwas Deutsch. And then Akash will ask to Komal.
very common to
Common Z.
Ich komme aus India.
wohnen Sie
Wohnen Sie.
wohnen Sie
Ich wohne in Maharashtra.
So Komal, welche Sprachen sprechen Sie?
Ich spreche English, Dutch,
Hmm.
that's it.
English, Deutsch, Hindi und Marathi.
Hindi and Marathi.
Okay, good. Yeah. And then Komal, you have to ask this to Numan. Yeah. Start. Woher kommst du? Now start with this.
From hello.
Hello, Komal. You have to ask the same questions to Numan.
Okay. Woher comes do
Not age, no?
Ich komme Mumbai
House. Then next
who
question.
who wants do
But she asked wants to. Wants to. Okay. Und last question.
welch passion sprechen Sie
Sure.
sprechen Sie
Und Urdu ne? So mention that too. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. And then we will solve this thing. Lesen Sie und ergänzen Sie die Verben. So you have to arrange the verbs here. Okay. So das ist Frau Lang. That is Miss Lang. Sie kommt aus Deutschland. Now here preposition was aus. So we are choosing the verb kommen. Conjugating that for Z form, it's kommt. Z dash in Frankfurt. So which verb goes with in? Wohnen, yeah, correct. And what will be then the conjugation of wohnen for Z? Wohnt, correct. Sie wohnt in Frankfurt. Like we can talk about ourselves, ich komme aus Indien, ich wohne in Mumbai. We can talk about some third person as well. Na? Er kommt aus Deutschland. For example, Jan kommt aus Frankfurt. Jan wohnt in Zürich. Same way, Frau Lang kommt aus Deutschland und sie wohnt in Frankfurt. Yeah, fill here as well the verbs Jan dash aus Frankfurt. Preposition is aus. So which verb? Common. Kommt. Er dash in Zurich. Wohnt. He lives in Zurich. Perfect. Good. And back to these numbers. Okay, so some revision over this. Can someone, by the way, without checking out the screen, read like all the numbers? Wohin? I thought you are eager to tell, like read out the numbers. Okay. So this wohin is to where. Whenever we have verbs with the movement, but outwards movement, going somewhere. Okay? There we will ask wohin fahren Sie? Wohin gehen Sie? Like, कहाँ पे जा रहे हो? ना? That's it. How do we reply? We say ich fahre nach Pune or ich reise nach Pune. Ich gehe nach Pune, but gehen is more like walking. Yeah. Then okay. So who would like to read all the numbers without looking at the screens? Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Null,
Mhm.
eins, zwei,
Zwei.
zwei, drei,
Mhm.
vier, fünf, sechs,
Mhm.
sieben,
Mhm.
acht,
Mhm.
neun,
Mhm.
10,
Yeah, others can help.
Sechs.
Zehn. Sechs is already done, na? It's now neun.
9,
So Zehn. Mhm.
11,
Mhm. Zwölf.
13,
Perfect.
14,
Mhm.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Mhm.
19, 20.
Perfect. Good. Now I'm going to play a track. Find out the numbers of Herr Klein and Frau Gross. Okay? That means Mr. Klein, Miss Gross. So you're going to find out their number. By the way, Klein means small in German, Gross means big. So it's 1.10.
Aufgabe 6b 1.
Guten Tag, Hotel Zentral, Rita Wolf. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Guten Tag, Klein. Ich möchte Claudia Berg sprechen.
Frau Berg ist leider nicht da. Kann sie zurückrufen?
Ja, bitte.
Wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer bitte?
0, 1, 5, 9, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 0, 7.
Ich wiederhole. 0159 82 34 607.
Ja, vielen Dank.
Auf Wiederhören, Herr Klein.
Auf Wiederhören.
Playing it again. Okay? But she is also repeating the same number. So it's now the chance for you na, to check your number or write down the missing digits. Yeah.
Aufgabe 6b 1.
Guten Tag, Hotel Zentral, Rita Wolf. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Guten Tag, Klein. Ich möchte Claudia Berg sprechen.
Frau Berg ist leider nicht da. Kann sie zurückrufen?
Ja, bitte.
Wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer bitte?
0, 1, 5, 9, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 0, 7.
Ich wiederhole. 0159 82 34 607.
Ja, vielen Dank.
Auf Wiederhören, Herr Klein.
Auf Wiederhören.
Yeah, so what was the number? Auf Deutsch 0,
0, 1, 5, 9,
hm,
8, 3,
okay. After that, 4, okay.
4, 6,
Hmm.
0, 2,
0 and then 2. Okay. 0, 2.
10,
10,
7,
7. Okay, let's write 7. Mhm. And let's see.
7.
Ich wiederhole. 0159 82 34 607.
Ja, vielen Dank.
Auf Wiederhören, Herr Klein.
Auf Wiederhören.
The number was this 0159 0159 82 34607. Nice. Same, right? Perfect. And like you added stuff? 5 and 5, where it is? With this. 5, 9 you missed. Okay. What about you, Numan? Last 4 number missed. Okay. Komal?
Yeah, 3 numbers missing.
3 numbers missed. And Siddesh? Try you missed. This one. Okay. And now one more time for Frau Gross. Okay? What's her number?
2,
Guten Tag. Hotel Zentral. Rita Wolf. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Guten Tag, Petra Groß. Ich möchte Frau Müller sprechen.
Frau Müller ist leider nicht da. Kann sie zurückrufen?
Ja, bitte.
Wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer bitte?
0157 831 6924.
Ich wiederhole. 0157 8316 924.
Ja, das ist richtig. Danke.
Auf Wiederhören, Frau Groß.
Auf Wiederhören.
Yeah, playing once again.
2,
Guten Tag. Hotel Zentral. Rita Wolf. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Guten Tag, Petra Groß. Ich möchte Frau Müller sprechen.
Frau Müller ist leider nicht da. Kann sie zurückrufen?
Ja, bitte.
Wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer bitte?
0157 831 6924.
Ich wiederhole. 0157 8316 924.
Ja, das ist richtig. Danke.
Auf Wiederhören, Frau Groß.
Auf Wiederhören.
What was that? 0157.
8,
Okay.
3,
Mhm.
1, 6,
6 or 7?
6,
Okay, I'll write both then.
9,
Mhm.
2,
Mhm.
8.
Okay, let's see.
2,
24.
Ich wiederhole. 0157 8316 924.
Ja, das ist richtig. Danke.
Auf Wiederhören, Frau Groß.
Auf Wiederhören.
Yeah. ठीक है? Good. And this is the question, by the way, for asking someone their number. Now, wie ist Ihre Telefonnummer? What is your telephone number? Or wie ist Ihre Handynummer? Handy is mobile. What is your mobile number? And then the person will say, meine Telefonnummer ist, or meine Handynummer ist, and then the number. Okay. Then Numan, wie ist deine Handynummer? What is your mobile number? Meine Telefon or Handynummer is. Others have to note down. Mhm. Mhm. If you don't remember, invent any 10-digit number. 9, 8, 3. Loud, loud, little loud.
6,
Mhm.
8,
Mhm.
7, 3.
Noch einmal, once again.
8,
Loud,
9, 8,
null,
Nein.
null.
9,
Null is null.
9,
अच्छा, 9.
9, 8, 3, 3,
Mhm.
0, 7, 6, 8, 7, 3.
Yeah. Then what was his number? 0, 2, no. 0, 0, no? 6, 8. Yeah. So it was 9, 8, 3, 0, 0, 6, 8, 7. Yeah, richtig. Yeah. Okay. Then Komal, wie ist Ihre Handynummer?
Yeah.
We again have to note down.
Neon.
Null.
Null. Null.
But in India, numbers don't start with null, na? So you want to say 9 maybe, 9.
9. Null.
Okay.
Once again, null.
Mhm.
Neon.
9.
9.
Okay.
H.
What? Apt. Okay.
Sense.
No, no, say again. What is that? Fume
Sense.
or veins?
Sense.
Zex. Is it 6?
Sex. Yes.
Zex. Yeah. Then
Where. Where.
fear, not fear, fear.
Where.
Is it doppel fear? Doppel double?
No, no, one time.
Only
Fong.
fumes. Fumes.
Kyung. Neon.
Full.
No, no.
Then
Neon. Neon.
9.
No.
So can you repeat it again?
9.
Hmm.
Null. Null. Fair.
Earlier you said 9.
2 times null.
Okay. Okay, I will say what was it? 9, null, null, 9, apt,
No, no.
fear, fumes, 9.
Right.
I-
Yeah, one number is missing then.
yeah.
ठीक है. Okay.
After the. Yeah.
And by the way, for fear you said 9 for the 4th digit, I guess. It is fear. ठीक है.
Yeah, it's a fear.
ठीक है. And now I'm going to give you one number. ठीक है. Okay. 8, 3, 6, 5, 9, 8, 2, 3, 3, 7. Noch einmal. 8, 3, 6, 5, 9, 8, 2, 3, 3, 7. So what was that?
8, 3, 6,
6,
5,
5,
2, double.
Richtig. Perfekt. Und das ist alles für heute. ठीक है? Tschüss. Und gutes Wochenende. ठीक है? Have a good weekend. And we are meeting now on Monday, na? Montag. Tschüss. Gute Nacht.